Assalamu alaikum. I'm Hashmi. I'm your maths tutor. Today we are going to discuss about the inverse of the function. How we have to calculate the inverse for the different functions. Either they are explicit or either they are implicit. Okay, let's go. Okay, inverse function, first I have to describe what is the method. So you have given with the equation like this: f of x equal to mx plus c. Okay, so the general representation for the functions. Okay, in first step what we have to do, we have to write the equation in term of y equal to f of y, in term of y and x. Okay, you have already known that y is equal to fx, so instead of f of x, now I am going to write y. Okay, so fx converted into y, mx plus c as it is. Okay, in step 2 what you have to do, you have to swap x and y from their places. Okay, just swap. In step 3 you have to rearrange to make the y subject. It means you have to find the value for the y for this equation. My here, when you swipe x with y, so y equals to mx plus c becomes x equal to my plus c, right? So then you have to rearrange to make y subject. It means my and c will shift on this position, then x minus c, and now we have to make it y as one coefficient. So what we are going to do? Yeah, divide m on both sides. This will make y as m by m will give you a 1. So here only y left. Okay, 1 by m x minus 1 by m by c multiply with c. Okay, in step 4 we have find the inverse for the function. So y is equal to f inverse of x over here. So f inverse of x is equal to 1 by mx minus 1 by mc. Okay. Now we have to apply all this method to one example so that it may clear to you. Now we have Cambridge checkpoint workbook, page number 112. There is an example, f of x equal to x minus 8. In step 1, what we have to do? We have to make it as y. Okay, so we have to represent y, x minus 8. After then you have to swipe x with y, right? X, y minus 8. Now x becomes y and y becomes x. And in step 3 you have to make y as a subject, so it means you have to make y here separate. Okay, what you have to do, you have to shift x 8 over here. So minus 8 becomes plus 8 when it comes to left. So now we have y equal to x plus 8. Now y is the inverse of the function. Okay, so we get the inverse for this function, f inverse of x equal to x plus 8. We can take one more example over here. We have y equal to 2x plus 4. What we have to do? We have to swipe. Okay, in this step you have to swipe. Now x equal to 2y plus 4. In next step what you have to do? You have to make y as a subject. So we are going to separate y. So first thing, we have to shift 4 over here, right? So it becomes x minus 4 equal to 2y. Now we have to make coefficient of y as 1. So what we have to do? We have to divide 2 over here and 2 over here, right? We get x by 2 minus 4 by 2 equal to y, right? X by 2 minus 2 equals to y. Now y is what? Y is f inverse of x equal to x by 2 minus 2. Here you get the inverse for this function. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have any query, please comment below. Thank you.